Hey, welcome back to Milk and Honey Oracle. This is a full moon in Aries reading for my earth signs. We have a full moon in Aries coming up on Thursday, October 17th. And this reading is for the earth signs, what they need to know, what they need to work on for this full moon. So let's dive right in. We have it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. We have you're very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. And then we have expect powerful change, new moon in eclipse. If you've watched any of my other readings, earth signs, I feel like this is reinforcing what those had to say. My earth signs, they definitely like to take their time when it comes to making decisions and taking action. And I think that this full moon and the energy of the planet at this time is telling you that you've had enough time to think. You've had enough time to get used to the idea, and now it's time to take action. I think the achieving your goal part is just that, right? You're very close to, it's time to take action. That's been your goal. You've been thinking about it. You've been working through it. You've been running the scenarios as you often do. And you are achieving, very close to achieving the goal of taking that thought from the 5D and bringing it down into the 3D. You are about to take physical action. And once you do, it is going to invoke powerful change in you, in your surroundings, in your situation. This is what you have been working towards. This is what you have been waiting for. So let's get a couple of cards of clarification. First, we have align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? We're going to shuffle just a little bit more. Okay. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Right away, I am getting for this one that you know that it's time to take action. You know in your heart that this is the right thing to do. You know that while it may feel overdue, it's not. It's right on time. It is the perfect time for you to make this move, to take this action. And last, we have trust your path. The align your life in this situation for you, I think, is really just reminding you, you have your ducks in a row. You already know what action it is that you want to take. You've run the scenarios. You know every which way things can possibly work out, and you're at the point where you're aligned. It's time. You got to take a step forward. This is definitely, it's divinely guided. You've been led to this point, and now you're ready. You're prepared. You've done the work, the mental work, the inner work. You're ready to take that action. And lastly, the trust your path. This is where you're meant to go. You can't go wrong. There is no misstep here. You can't make a wrong decision. You can't take a wrong action. This is exactly what you're meant to be doing at this time. You are meant to be trusting yourself, trusting the work that you've already completed, and moving forward so that you can finally have the unexpected. You can have the alignment in your life that you've been doing the mental work for. It's time to bring that mental work into fruition. Okay, first up we have new moon in Cancer, relax. New moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. And new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. As all three of these cards came out, I got a wave of anxiety and a wave of panic. I know, earth signs, you don't love this reading right now. I get it. But if you've been here for a little while, you know that typically my readings are not fluff. They're not flowers, peace, love, and lollipops. They're what you need to hear. I am that girl. I am that friend who is going to tell you, as hard as it may be for you to digest, what you need to hear. That wave of anxiety hit, and that's why relax came out. You're starting to run all of the negative scenarios in your mind as you're listening to this reading because you have that panic, and that's why you need to focus on the positive. And you're shaking, you're panicking and having to take that action step, even though you know that you're prepared, you know that you've done the work, you know that you're ready. This attuned to the divine, this is telling me to remind you to quiet your mind, to ground yourself, to stay focused on the next step, the next chapter that is about to open for you. You are attuned to the divine. This whole process is divinely guided. You can't go wrong. You can't mess this up, Earth signs. You've been working on this. I know you have anxiety. I know it makes you uncomfortable. I know it's taking you out of your comfort zone. But you're literally on the precipice of a brand new comfort zone. And once you do this, you are going to be so happy that you did. You already know. You have the feeling. You can feel how good this is going to be for you. So now we just need to take the steps. That's what we need to do. We need to go with the flow. We need to imagine positive solutions, and we need to say no to anything that is not divinely guided. If this doesn't validate and sum up this reading perfectly, I don't know what does. Go with your flow. Imagine how amazing it is going to be, and say no to the doubts, say no to the fear, to the anxiety, to the panic. Say no to anything that does not align with you. This is your full moon message, Earth signs. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.